The Borough of Newham, home for the London 2012 Olympics, was the latest stop for Foreign Secretary David Miliband as part of his programme of regional engagements with community leaders around Britain. He was here with sports coaches to find out how the London Olympics has inspired young people and how sport was helping to knit these communities together.
My treat is to get to see some of the local sports facilities and sports innovations that are here. I gather that Newham has one of the most extensive, if not the most extensive, free sports programme in London, and obviously just so close to the Olympics, it's a good time to get into the sporting spirit, although I don't think I'm going to be doing any sports myself on this occasion.
Community members and sports coaches say Newham sports programmes are having a positive impact in the area, lowering local crime figures and inspiring its youth to succeed. Agencies are also working to ensure people in East London are job ready when 2012 arrives.
Newham's the most diverse in the UK. This is quite a large place, and obviously there's a lot of people that are young that want to make it. So obviously, because the Olympics is up, it gives other people a chance to perform. Like obviously, people must have been aware of it and thinking like it's inspiring them, because they're seeing the Olympics like, wow, it's going to be a lot of people. Usain Bolt might be here. That's the whole inspiration. Everyone wants to see that. That inspires you to want to be so on Monday. So hopefully they'll see that, and it's going to inspire a lot of youngsters, and they're going to look up to these superstars. And you never know, one day they might be there. People like myself, I could be there one day. You never know.
The Foreign Secretary was keen to speak to community leaders about Britain's foreign policy and hear their suggestions about how Britain might alter its policies to improve relations around the world. Newham is the most ethnically diverse borough in the UK, and almost 30% of its population are Muslim.
This is one of the most diverse boroughs in London, and one of the important things for me as Foreign Secretary is that wherever I go around the world, I find that the diaspora communities of Britain are a really good link and advocate for Britain. So whether it be in Pakistan or in parts of Africa or the subcontinent, we have very, very strong links that we seek to build on. An important part of my job as Foreign Secretary is to reach back into our communities and make sure that we're engaging them in the big debates that we're trying to take forward internationally, whether on the Middle East or on Afghanistan and Pakistan, and that's what I'll be talking about today.
The Foreign Secretary had positive words to say about Pakistan, now in the front line on the war against terror.
Well, I think it's very important that we celebrate the return to civilian government in Pakistan. I think that on my last visit to Pakistan, I saw the strength and the unity that existed between the civilian government and the military. That's very important. I also saw that the whole of Pakistani society was playing a responsible role in supporting the government in tackling terrorism, and that's very important for the future of Pakistan. It's also very important for us here. I think a healthy, strong relationship between America and Pakistan is also important. And I think that that's what the Americans want, and that's what the Pakistani government wants as well.
The Foreign Secretary then set off for a tour of London's Olympic sports facilities before attending a government cabinet meeting which was also being held in the borough of Newham.